Okay, Javier, I want to talk about the process book first. I'm not going to go through the process book in this particular video, but I will talk about the process book in grading for your final submission. I'm sorry, your second to final submission, your week 4 submission for the process book. So, and then I just also want to reiterate that it's due next week. So make sure you take a look at the Welcome to Week 5 announcement for a list of required deliverables for the process book. Looks like this. It's a bullet list, about 15 items on it, or sort of 20 items on it or so. And then you'll just make sure that everything here is included in your process book, because that's how I'll be grading directly off that list. So be sure that that's complete. Let's go ahead and jump over to your clickable. So Art Oomph, I think I'm going to go through each page individually. We're just going to go through the pages. And then we'll take a look at the task flows. So we have Art Oomph, how to draw baby animals. I love the logo. I think it's a good start. Great landing page. Okay, so then right here, I think it would have been smart to go to a user profile or a setup page on an account setup page. So you either sign in or set up page. And then I think a nice task flow would have been to show how to set up an account and establish your account to get into the app. That would have been a beautiful task flow to add. So right now we just jump into how to draw baby animals. And at this point, there's no clickable here. We just click and it moves on to the next page. So I think that it would have been expeditious at that point. So right now it goes to this page where you have your different choices. And I think this is great. This is a great page. Back here, I would have liked to have seen this page goes right to this page. So wouldn't it make sense to click one of these and it goes to the page, or I know you have a scenario for the penguin, but wouldn't it make sense to enter that scenario from this page instead of automatically going from that page to this page? Do you see what I'm saying? So this could be a separate page called How to Draw Baby Animals, and then, or, categories for baby animals. And then you could come into this page and you could access each one of these. I think these are great. These are fantastic. They're set up beautifully. So everything you need from this page, how to draw baby animals. You can select different animals to draw. Then it would take you to a screen, right, where you have your YouTube tutorials, your facts, your et cetera, your coloring page. And to have a look at what that looks like, there's the penguin with the tutorial. Nice job. I didn't realize that worked. That's fantastic. Quite nice, quite nice. Excellent. Okay, I'm so glad you flipped that video in there. That's fantastic. Nice job. Okay, so that's that page. That's the tutorial page for the penguin. There's your timeline. Then over here we have the access to the different features associated with the penguin, and that's fantastic. Good stuff. Then here's our summary of the penguin with some fun facts. Then we come over to the coloring page. So we have a illustration that's ready to start coloring. Then we have the background page. This is good stuff, man. Okay, then here's our steps for the penguin. And that's fantastic, how to draw baby animals. Now, going back to the beginning page, now we can see that there's no real task flow here. So in other words, we don't have a chance. Whatever we get is what we get. Okay, so now here's where our task flow. Art Oomph goes back home. That's fantastic. And then we have our different selections from there, which is great. Everything works beautifully. Now, my recommendation would be this for each of your pages. So let's say we want to go back here. So you have, how do we get home from here to the home page? You see what I'm saying? Or subsequently, we go to this page and I want to go back to the page before this. How do I do that? My recommendation would be to include a universal navigation, including a home page and access to your main pages. It could be by way of a hamburger menu, or the other or even just an icon for home and an icon for the back page, so that we have a way out if we get caught. You see what I'm saying? And then the task flows are great. I think the penguin task flow is excellent. I would have liked to have seen accessing the penguin task flow right from the penguin page. Do you see what I'm saying? So this would be the penguin page. Okay, so basically what we would do, we would select the penguin. This would be a penguin, maybe an image of the penguin up here. Then this would be down here, so we know we're on the penguin page, so we can get started. Do you see what I'm saying? And then we can go back to the baby animals, look at the videos, or look at the facts, coloring, drawing, and etc. So I think that you're showing a really good understanding of the process of task flows, as well as clickable pro, setting up the clickable, setting up the whole process. I think you understand. I would have liked to have seen further indication of a very complete task flow, specifically adding that navigation so that the viewer doesn't get kind of stuck midstream, so to speak. Okay, other than that, I think that it's a great job. Really, really good work. Now, again, remember the comments on the process book. We'll be talking about that individually. All right, Javier, great job. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you very much.